Hello, my name is Robin and I'm gonna talk about my revert story or my convert story. This is mainly for friends and family that don't know that I have reverted or that they don't know why I reverted. So this is just what this video is about and what it explains and that fun stuff. First of all, before I found Islam, my mental state was the worst it's ever been ever in my life. I didn't have a purpose in life, I didn't know what I was doing with my life, and I didn't know if I would even be here in the future. That was my mental state. It was just very poor and I wouldn't seek out help because I didn't want to, because I just didn't see a reason in getting better. Because of this mental state, I would drink a lot with my friends and I would smoke cigarettes even though I absolutely hate cigarettes and I've hated them for a really long time. I would just smoke cigarettes, not really caring about the effects of it, and drinking a lot even if I'm underage, because I just didn't really see a point. I had really bad habits with my eating and I had really bad habits with self-harm. It's terrible. It was so bad, like the worst it's ever been. So that's what I was doing around that time. So when I first came upon Islam, it was introduced to me by my friends, because I have two friends that are Muslim and they're actually siblings. Seeing how they like the religion, how they love the religion, and seeing them act, they seemed to be a lot happier and healthier, and that kind of sparked my interest. Being a really depressed, anxious, and overall person that has no self-confidence. So yeah. So I fell in love with Islam about understanding Allah and loving and respecting Allah, God. Growing up I was Christian, my family's Christian, and I even went to a Christian primary school, but I ended up moving to a public school later on. Growing up I did believe in God and Jesus. I would praise and worship Jesus, but after I grew up it didn't make logical sense to me, and to me Islam makes logical sense, because after learning about Allah and about the prophets really helped me understand why I live and why I'm alive today. It's all because of Allah. We live to worship and praise Allah because He is the highest, He is the most powerful. So that is why I fell in love with Islam. So the restrictions of Islam is like you're not meant to drink, you're not meant to eat pork. Those are the most things that everybody knows. A woman to touch a man is haram, it's forbidden, and the same thing for men to touch a woman, also haram, unless they are married or related by blood. Learning about this was hard for me, to be honest. So this restriction did affect me because I have two close male friends and I would always help them, you know, whenever we say hello, whenever we say goodbye, I just give them a quick hug, you know. So that change was a bit hard for me because my love language is just by touching and hugging and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, but I accepted it because Allah knows best, and if this is His restriction, it's a restriction for a reason, because He knows best. He's all-knowing. He's powerful. And even if it was hard for me to get used to and overall understand, I accepted it because it's just the right way. One of the restrictions of alcohol, for me, that was a good thing. Being at such a bad point in my life, drinking all the time just to get rid of all the negative thoughts I would have, having this restriction helped me like stop stop abusing alcohol. For that restriction, it really helped me. As for pork, I never liked bacon, so I still have lots of learning to do, but I reverted for those reasons, knowing that Allah is the way and the truth, and I'm not here to push my beliefs onto other people, because you find religion how you find it. I found religion how I found it. So I'm obviously not going to push other people here, be a Muslim, take this, take that. I'm not going to do that, obviously. Growing up, I never really knew about Islam. I would just see some women wearing hijabs around, like, here and there, but other than that, I knew nothing about Islam. I did have, like, rumors, like, spread on me that Islam is this, Islam is that, Islam is a destructive religion, and Muslims are bombers and stuff like that, but actually finding it and studying it and reading about it, reading quotes from the Quran, like, these things is not true. The whole women are looked down upon. People believe that in this religion women get shamed for being a woman, but in this religion women are praised because we give life to human beings. But yeah, these rumors I've learnt about, and they are rumors. That's all I've got to say. We worship a god, not a person. We worship him, the god, the one and only. You know, going into this religion, I have had things thrown at me by, like, family and friends and stuff like that. At first, that really affected me. It made me start to lose my faith in Allah, because if there's no one around you supporting you in learning about Islam and learning about any religion at all, it can really affect you and you begin to lose your faith. To me, the way I see it, I believe that having these hardships and having these words thrown at me by people around me, especially my family, will just make me a better person. I've also just, like, I've been harassed on the street before by being Muslim. Getting harassed is for a religion it blows my mind. I think I covered most of it. I hope that everything I have said and explained in this video helped you understand a bit more as to why I reverted to Islam, because there will be rumors that you're hearing from media, especially media, because they twist the words of the Quran a lot. Everything in the Quran is meant to be seen in a positive light, but a lot of people take it into a negative light, which is not the way Allah wanted people to. And so I hope that these rumors don't make you think I'm a bad person and that I'm, you know, an evil person and I'm gonna bomb you or something like that. And I hope that you will respect me still. So thank you for listening to my revert story. If you're studying a religion and you're wanting to get into it, and there's people around you harassing you, not wanting you to get into this religion because they see it negatively, I urge you to keep learning, and I urge you to keep reading, because these hardships and these negative comments that you're getting right now is just gonna help you and reward you in the future. So that's all. Bye bye.